I grew up and had best friends in high school, best friends in college, but when it came down to it, my mom was my real best friend. We talked about everything. We talked, we shopped together, we cooked together, we did everything if you saw me, you saw her. And that's just been really hard. She was diagnosed in 2018, and things were fine as far as it was just like forgetting things, seeing cats and dogs, things like that. And it started where she couldn't walk as well, she couldn't move, she needed help with everything. And it's gotten progressively worse as far as her activities or lack of activities over the past year. So I'd say I've been taking care of her completely for about going on 2 years. It's a full-time job, period. That's why I'm not working anymore. I've had to literally not work to be able to be here and take care of her full-time.
The ADPI program came about through the Women's Missionary Society of the AME Church and the Department on Aging out of Columbia. The goal is to help individuals who are caring for loved ones or friends who have Alzheimer's or other forms of dementia.
In our office here at the South Carolina Department on Aging, we refer to this as the ADPI project. And ADPI stands for the Alzheimer's Disease Program Initiative. Work started in 2019, forming the partnership with the 7th District Women's Missionary Society of the AME Church, pinpointing a caregiver training module that would help with this project. And at that time, when it was originally planned for and decided upon what the project would be, it was 16 rural counties were identified in South Carolina. 2020 was the year we were supposed to get the program up and running, and then, as with the rest of the world, we had to totally pivot this project. What was supposed to be classes led mostly in churches in the community, to pivot those to the telehealth world. So our office had to order laptops for the trainers.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Because in the awesome task of caregiving, it puts such a strain and sometimes a mental and physical burden upon the caregiver. We want to offer some powerful tools that will help them better take care of themselves.
If I'm here and she knows I'm here, I have to be in her room the whole time. I have to fold clothes in her room. I have to do all my phone calls in her room. I have to do everything right there, because if I leave, she gets really upset. It's like a separation anxiety thing that's gotten really, really serious. And we go through the whole day. It's almost, I hate to say, it's like having a small child. We have to go through meals, bathroom, meals, and then at night we get ready for bed and take medication again and start over from there. It's just like a cycle all day.
I have relatives who have Alzheimer's and some that have passed based on that, and the toll that it took on them when you watch your loved one going through so many changes, changes in their behavior, sometimes them not even knowing who you are. So in caring for a person with Alzheimer's or other phases of dementia, to me it's one of those things that it weighs a little heavy on the heart.
We'd use Zoom, and we had a TV that we brought in for those who are in person, so we would connect our TV to the laptop, and everyone who was in the sanctuary, we had it at our church, everyone who was in the sanctuary could view those who were online, and those who were online could also view those who were in person.
Virtually, it helped because I could actually be here with her while doing the class. I had somebody else here with her while I was doing it, but I was actually in the house, and if she needed me or needed something emergent, I could just go in the next room.
I would say the biggest struggle would be trying to remember to be patient, they're not going to remember what you told them a few minutes ago. And it is so easy to get frustrated or get depressed because you're not explaining it the right way, or you just told that person. And face it, we don't have a lot of patience when it comes down to different things over an extended period of time. Our participants learn they cannot do it alone. And frankly, that's okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to take care of oneself. It's okay to lean on others, and it's okay to breathe.
So it's important to us to help provide support to family caregivers, who in turn will provide care to their loved ones. When we look at caregiving as a whole, we know that caregivers are the lifeblood of care provided to persons with Alzheimer's and dementia.
I learned to calm down and not be so erratic and so upset all the time. I had gotten to where I was just frantic, making sure everything was perfect, and it can't be like that. I had to actually take a step back, and I think the meditation series of the class helped, because I learned to just focus on the inner me. It sounds so cliche, but it helped me realize that, you know, I've got to be well, I've got to take care of myself to be able to take care of her. I've learned to just enjoy her, how she is. Now, I can't expect her to be my mom 10 years ago, even my mom 5 years ago. But she's still my mom, and I still love her. And I just want to be able to enjoy what time I have, even if it's hard times. Because at night when we get everything done, I usually lay across the bed with her and kiss her and like get smooches. And she goes, "Oh, stop it," and she'll start laughing. And, you know, but it actually, that's us. That's how we were before. So we still have that. The kissing goodnight and the hugs and telling each other we love each other and really meaning it.